Viewers, welcome to See the Stories on a 3-hour news show. Now, the global fashion industry, especially fast fashion, is often seen as glamorous and exciting. Yet, beneath the surface lies a much darker reality, one that has devastating consequences for the planet.
Well, that's really true, actually. With a huge environmental footprint, fast fashion has become one of the biggest polluters on Earth. Now, here are 5 highly concerning statistics that reveal the true scale of textile waste.
Global textile waste is a pressing issue, with shocking statistics underscoring the severity of the problem. As reported by the 2017 Copenhagen Fashion Summit, of the 100 billion garments produced annually, 92 million tons end up in landfills.
That's a lot, 92 million tons, isn't it? So every second, a garbage truck's worth of clothing is either burned or buried in landfills. These numbers highlight the sheer scale of the crisis and the urgent need for sustainable fashion practices. Now, for those who love fashion but are also concerned about the environment, we will now learn more about sustainable denim business ideas on today's See the Stories. Joining us in the studio from Kind Denim is Donna Priyadi. Donna, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me at Kind Denim.
Of course, it's
Thank
always
you.
an honor to have innovators, I might say.
Oh.
So, Donna, Kind Denim, when did you start it?
So I started the brand in 2021 in the middle of pandemic. The reason to bring you back a little bit to that era. So basically, I really like wearing Indonesian local fashion, right? Indonesia has many, many designers and very good quality local brands. And I really like to wear them. And I thought that I wanted to have my own brand, right? Since I really love denim, I really love denim because of its versatility and ageless, genderless, right?
Correct.
So
Yes.
everybody
Agree.
can wear denim, young, old, men, women, any gender. And nowadays, in a more casual world, you can even wear denim to work, you know, just mix and match it with like a bit of blazer or nice blouse and things like that. So I thought that, okay, I'll start with things that I really like and I do wear since my younger years, right? And then, but I thought denim fashion is one of the biggest pollutant as well in terms of waste and also process. So I thought that, you know, I want to start small, and hopefully we'll have a big and bigger impact to the environment.
But why in the middle of pandemic, Donna? Did you
So-
feel like scared enough to not making out of the pandemic? Because a lot of businesses were actually closing down during the pandemic.
So, well, we all work from home, right? I was still working in a corporation. Actually, I'm still working professionally, I mean, in an office until this day. So at that time, I think I had a lot of time working from home. And this is always, you know, on my creative side to design, right? So I did a bit of designing, you know, drawing, and it's like, and I discussed with my, you know, friends, designers, creative people, and just do it. You know, you can start small. You can start while everybody's at home. You can do through online. And you know, I just thought I started small. So I tried to be brave.
Very brave, actually.
I tried to be brave and start small, and there you go. Kind Denim was born in 2021. So this year is our 4th year.
Wow.
Actually, last December, we just launched our newest collection, 2025 collection.
Congratulations. So, you know, I mean, talking about jeans, we could have the same color jeans, but it has to be different, right? For some reason.
Yes.
For some reason, it's always like that. Maybe it's like a different cut or something like that. But why do you think it has to be a sustainable denim? Why does it have to be eco-friendly?
It's just because we have to do something for the environment, right? And in the world of fast fashion, denim can last long. So you don't have to buy denim it doesn't mean that I don't want my products to be bought by people, but I think if you have denim jeans, I can say jeans, whether it's jeans pants or jacket, I want people to have it for a long, long time. So it's got to be durable, it's got to be stylish, and still fashionable, stylish, and yet still have to be sustainable as possible, as environmentally friendly as possible.
And how do you make Kain denim environmentally friendly?
So I try to, as much as I can, to make it sustainable in all process, right? From the fabric, from the material, the denim material. We partner with producers that produce environmentally friendly materials, denim, that are exported, right? Usually to the Western countries in bulk, right? So in their factory, they already certified, right, with the process, the cotton, the 100% cotton, and also the dyeing, the coloring, used like non-toxic material, mostly organic, things like that. And then the waste, it's also use water management not to pollute the environment. So I Kain Denim collab with that producers. And also in terms of creating the garment itself, we don't produce a lot of products, right? So we try to have something that is enough. So we don't have to have huge inventory. And for production that are rejects or cannot be sold, we try to upcycle it. So we already worked together in the past with 2 Indonesian designers, Rinda Salmon and Purana, to do upcycling. So our rejected, sometimes through the process there are some holes, there are some defect. So we collab with those designers, and they design with a lot of here and there materials from their own fashion waste. So we can upcycle and create it like a capsule collection, limited collection. We did it twice in the past, and for sure we will do it again. And then also we try to let our customer understand that you don't have to buy a lot of new things all the time. You can have like versatile, like the one that you really like, and you can just mix and match with your preferable fashion.
And also, Donna, in the middle of this fast fashion world, why a lot of industries are actually shifting to fast fashion, just because the cost effective. It's cost effective, and also the challenges might not be that strong when it comes to having it sustainable. I know that sourcing sustainable materials and also doing all the things environmentally friendly would be a difficult task to do. So what are the challenges that you might face in creating almost wasteless type of fashion?
So yes, I mean, to be honest, it is a risk. It is challenging. But we just have to keep going on, right? I mean, we would like people who have value to wear our jeans. It's not you're not only buying jeans. You can buy jeans everywhere, right? But you also if you have a choice, and now more and more people. And then, not surprisingly, in the younger generation, they really like the value of environmentally friendly as well, and it's local brand, right? So now, in this opportunity, I would like also to encourage people to support local brands, and especially the environmentally friendly ones. That's why Kain Denim, we really would like to maintain our high quality, and the style is also so environmentally friendly, eco-friendly fashion. Have to be stylish as well, so people can wear it and feel good about it. So not only like recycling, like brown or all kinds of things that are not fashionable. And now Indonesian designers are getting more advanced. A lot more people understand the value of eco-friendly, and it's very, very exciting. The challenge still there. The sourcing challenge, the price challenge, right? The import from elsewhere
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
are very cheap, right?
Yeah.
So competition. you might say.
Competitions,
Yeah.
right? But again, Kind try to create value for the users, for people who wear them. And our customers already said that it's very comfortable because the fabric is 100% cotton, breathable,
Yeah.
and also light. It's not like heavy jeans. Even though we do have the raw denim, I don't bring them here, but like the raw one without washing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of our jeans are very, very comfortable. So please try.
Yeah.
So why do you call it kind?
Yes.
This is what we want to know.
Okay, because this is our philosophy and hope to be forever. We are kind to the environment and we're also kind to
That's
people.
why.
Yeah.
So if you wear kind denim, it's you're gonna be kind people.
Kind people wear kind denim. There you go. So tell us about the feedbacks though
Okay.
from the customers. What do they love about it?
Yeah. So they like the comfortability above all, right? They said it's very comfortable. Of course, style can be, you have to come up with new style, new
Yeah.
design, and versatility, size, because we come with all sizes. I want our denim to be worn by people, with all type of body,
Yeah.
right? All ages, right? So we do have like plus sizes. We do have stretch material, so people can really wear them. So that's what they like. Of course, they ask for, come on, something new, something. So, have to be creative and try to have new design regularly.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, sometimes customers can be very demanding. They
Yes.
actually demand for something that there is not there.
Yeah.
The non-existing one.
Yeah.
As long as they ask for it,
Yeah, as long
right?
as
Yep.
they ask for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now, when it comes to creating fashion brand and also creating a particular fashion brand, in this case, environmentally friendly, and also you need to educate the market on your philosophy and stuff. This past 4 years, what are the advices that you could give to other fashion entrepreneurs who want to build sustainable businesses like yours?
Yeah, I think please, first and foremost, you have to really understand your brand DNA. The philosophy of your brand. What do you want your brand to say to people? What do you want your customers feel wearing your brand? I think that's the first thing to think. Don't I just want to start this brand, whatever, but how, what type, what kind of customers. So I think the first and foremost, you have to think of, your brand, right? So, and it has to be something that is so dear to you and give value, right? Not only, another brand, so many brands.
Yeah.
You have to come with something that is different from other brands and build customers' loyalty. But to encourage people who would like to be entrepreneur, find that one. Find the DNA, find the root of your brand first. And then you can always go and explore and innovate along the way.
Okay.
And just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Right. All right, so Donna, I don't really know much about sustainable denims, right? How do I know which ones are sustainable denim and non-sustainable denim? Can I just look at it and be like, oh, that's sustainable, oh, that's non-sustainable? How do you differentiate?
Yeah, I think not really that easy to just if you like compare to.
Yeah.
But that's why you really to understand the brand,
Yeah.
right? Understand the brand, the process. If we want to sell denim, we can just buy whatever and then just put our brand and then
Labels.
label something
Right.
like that, right? So it is important to understand about the brand, to market it, to campaign, right? To campaign and always prove that our brand is there in that level. So the quality, the sustainability of the brand, you're not like launching one brand and then gone,
Yeah.
right? No, nobody hears about your brand anymore.
Yeah.
No new collection, nobody.
Yeah.
So those are the things that we have to keep doing, keep educating, keep sharing.
Yeah.
Keep sharing. And I think so far the response are very, very good. I'm quite pleased, but it challenges me more to come up with more design, more innovative and creative ways, so people are happy to wear Kind denim.
Yeah.
But where do you see the future of sustainable fashion, particularly denim,
Yeah.
because that's your product, in the next, let's say, I don't know, 5, 10 years?
I think people are more concerned about sustainability and
Yeah.
about the environment, about our own world. So the future is there. A lot of movement towards sustainability, and it's just to really educate people the value, and you don't want your world to be to not exist in the
Yeah.
future, right?
Yeah.
Because of all kinds of things. So this is like a small part of Kind denim to try to give like a small contribution to the environment, and we really hope that a lot of people are together with us
Yeah.
in promoting sustainability and eco-friendly fashion in every way, all kinds of type of fashion, right? And Indonesia, we have all kinds of culture
Yeah.
and areas and tradition that can be really digged and explored
Yeah.
for this. So yeah, I think I'm proud of our local brands.
Yeah.
And designers or people who are expired to start and still kind of in doubt, do I have to, or just be brave and start small.
Yeah.
As long as you have a strong brand and
Yeah.
strong will and strong value,
Yes.
and believe in your products, hopefully.
So you brought in some of your products.
Yes.
Can you tell us what is the most wanted or the best seller from Kind denim?
So our bestseller, actually, this, if I can just
Yes.
Yeah, yes, please.
just this one is like the white leg. We call it the white leg palazzo. We
Yeah.
have this in blue denim, white, black, because this is genderless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
People wear this. My friends, like the guys, wear this because it looks like Japanese denim.
That's
and,
true, that's
so it's very hype. So they like oversized
Yes.
and things like that. And then for the ladies, they really like it because it will create your legs longer.
Longer legs.
And it's like up to the
Oh,
high
high waist.
waist.
Oh,
so
yes.
it can hit your
Yes,
tummy.
please. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
this is one of the
Best seller.
bestseller. And then we also have jacket and boot cuts.
Oh,
Good
yes.
cut.
We have skinny, we have all kinds of basic,
Yeah.
plus some other things that are, some other models that are quite fancy, like the one that I wear right now with with cuff,
The
Oh, yes.
details.
cuff
yeah.
in the bottom.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this
yeah.
one is our latest
I
collection.
love her jacket.
Our crop,
I've been eyeing on
our
her
that's a
jacket.
crop jacket.
crop jacket,
Yes.
yes. This is the newest one, just launched in December.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, check our Instagram.
Oh, please, where can we find you on Instagram?
So at kind_denim.
Oh, kind_denim.
Yes, or in the web, www.kind-denim.com,
Oh, okay. www.kind-denim.com.
or Instagram at kind_denim.
Kind_denim.
Yes.
Donna Priadi, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having kind
Of course.
denim. Kind
we love
people.
To see.
thank
Kind
you.
people.
And then hashtag,
Hashtag.
be kind, wear kind.
Be kind, we're kind. All right, so you can find Kind Denim on Instagram, on e-commerce, and also in the website. And for the next See the Source, we'll continue with the break, and we will talk about recycled products and sustainable businesses. Do not go anywhere.